trying to get to you guys. We're right here. My name's Maria Lucero. I'm a senior at the U of A, and I'm part of the balloon crew, and I also do the photography for it as well.
That was a very good one.
You like it?
Good. Woo! We're back.
We are happy campers.
Well, I used to work in a lab on campus, but they lost funding, so I was just looking for, something to do on the weekends, just part-time, and I saw that they had this on JobLink, and it seemed interesting enough, so I applied, and Randy called me up, and I came one day and just, interviewed and got the job.
I was working up in Phoenix for most of the time, and I realized that the drive was just too far for the money I was making, so my mom had actually known Randy through other connections, but I was just on the phone with her one day, and she was like, "Oh, our friends are coming over. They fly hot air balloons in Tucson," and I was like, "That'd be a really cool job. You should ask, if I could help out." Like, kind of just kidding, and I got the job. When I set up the balloon the first time, it was such a cool experience. Just, actually seeing how everything works together and setting everything up and just chasing the balloon and how happy the customers always were. So I just stayed because it's a good work environment and it's very light. I don't come home with stress or anything from working. Setting up's not as hard as taking down because we always set up at the same spot, but if it's really windy some mornings, it tends to be a little bit difficult to get the balloon up.
I don't want to pull too much off.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good right here.
Oh.
I got it.
Back on.
You got one.
We all like to say it's kind of like our daily workout if we're going to work that day. The basket can weigh anywhere from 200 to 300 pounds. That was the old basket when it was full with fuel. This basket's a lot heavier, but we don't have to pick it up as much. Then you have to lug everything, connect everything. Safety is really a high priority, so we're always really trying to make sure, even though it's early in the morning, that everything's connected right, no one gets hurt. We have had twisted ankles, banged heads, but none of our passengers have ever get hurt before, so that's what we really care about. This is our first flight of the year. Again, it's a new season, so hopefully the season will go well. It's been about a year. We take off the summer months because it gets too hot, so you can't actually get up with enough people because there's too much hot air. So just the buoyancy kind of gets off. And it's kind of nice because it works with summer vacation. That way, but look over here real quick. With Randy's new company, because this is actually a new company just started last year, we decided that would be a good option to give the passengers, some nice professional type photos. I run the Facebook site, and I'll be loading these up probably within the next couple of days, and we're just starting up a new program where they can actually buy them.
Honestly, the job market in Tucson's not great right now, for one, and for two, I like this job. I get it over with early in the morning, and everyone's always in a good mood and I enjoy it. It's a little bit shaky when you first take off, you're being lifted up by hot air, so you're sort of it's a little bit surreal, but it's fun after you get out there and you see everything. It's sort of like skydiving, you just get a view of everything.
At the end of every successful flight, and a successful flight's one where we all come back alive, we celebrate with a bottle of champagne. And this all dates back to the 1700s when ballooning first began. Ballooning began in 1783 in France. And they had a much different landing than we had today. Their landing wasn't at all pre-planned, it just happened when the fire went out.
You can't go anywhere with the top in.
It's fun, and we get free balloon rides every now and then. It's a great way to get your day started, get that adrenaline rush.